back in this bitch, playing back in Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, man. And we're ready to rumble, man. No cap. In the last episode, we were flighting actually, and then Sigurd, we had a little vision, and now Sigurd's here. We had a vision of Sigurd coming in our vision, and look at who's here, Sigurd.
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save their introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son, welcome home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now
Listen to Sigurd's tale. Sorry guys, I was a little quiet. I was changing the thing on the TV, so oh no. And also, yo, that girl from Ghost of Tsushima, man, she's back. I have a freaking thing to tell you guys. So, in the last video I was talking about this other girl, right? My friend's cousin, right? So, she wants me, bruh. She literally wants me. She wants a FaceTime, like, on a daily. And, like, it's funny because I know her boyfriend's gonna, like, come at me, you feel me? But, I don't really care. But she wanted Link today, right?
You've snared my curiosity.
Dude, don't snitch me out. She called me Q, she called me all this, bro. But look. So I know she wanted me, bro. But then there's the other girl I was telling you about in the Ghost of Tsushima videos. She's back. I left her on ran for a little bit. She came back. She wants me, you feel me? She's chasing me.
Now drink.
No, she's not lagging. Shut up. But I don't know who to choose, man.
Shame.
I don't want to be like, man, I don't want to talk to you. I got another girl.
Forgive me. On your first day
I
back, I
don't
should
know,
have
man.
let
I
you
don't
in.
know.
Gods, you should have let me start.
Oh no. Help me out, guys. Should I drop her?
Back, Sigurd.
Who should I drop? N or A? You guys are listening. N or A?
When I first met Basin, I regaled him with tales of our homeland.
N or
It was
A?
then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. Weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Sorry for the little cut, guys.
Hytham is not amused, it seems. Am I not worthy of this gift?
It is not about worth, Eivor. It is a matter of devotion to our creed and training.
Please.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this. And I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside, this is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
Lead on. Hidden blade, guys. We got the hidden blade.
This clan of yours, it has a name?
Indeed. But among
I wanna
the
hold a
tenets of
torch
our
too.
creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more, but not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. We'll with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Nicely done.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike. Take that one down from the ledge. Exactly, just like that.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
That's it. Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance.
Mentor, does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Why offer him the blade? Surely we have more...
Hush. You wield the blade well. us leave Eivor to enjoy his gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning.
Hyden's a
They
bitch.
wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray Sigurd.
No! This is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Just yeah, like a nightmare. Sorry guys, I'm not talking guys, I'm really quiet. Got stoned. But we just finished the mission.
This one would not have come alone. I should find the others. Go, Sunan.
I forgot you could use a bird.
Let's see you, old friend.
I have a bad feeling. Just the three of us. We should...
Sigurd must know about this.
Jesus. Stealthiness, guys.
With each day we wait, Kjotve grows stronger. I speak as...
We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
God save her. What happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see? This is what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notful, that whaling village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you. Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
You're off.
Can't raise the sail yet.
Shall we raise the sail, Eivor?
Warriors! Drengir! When I was away, far from these frozen shores, wondering if I should ever see home again, I grew afraid. Afraid I would not return in time to see Kjotve's end. Afraid I would not see him bleed out like a stuck pig in a drift of snow. But here I am, home in time to join those I have missed. Those I love, in this glorious fight. Today we seize Nokval from Kjotve. Tonight his heart will pulse with worry. Tomorrow it will burst from fear. He will beseech the gods for aid. For they will be deaf to his cries. And soon the Raven clan will feast on his dead. You know these isles best, Wolf-Kissed. Lead us to victory.
I will show the way, but you must lead us there.
Oh, Eivor. I missed having you at my side. How I wished I could have taken you along on my travels.
Styrbjörn did not trust fate for both our lives.
You have no reason to fear. Together, we are unstoppable.
We are unstoppable. That's what he said, guys. Let's see what happens. What if he dies? What if he doesn't? What if I die? You never know.
Who will share a tale?
I know a crazed man about...
You can ask for stories or songs. Look at that.
Must be careful.
Let's go. Guys, we need to get the gold stuff. We're going.
You're finished! Watch my back!
Join the Draugr!
Oh,
shame and humiliation.
Oh shit! I'm on fire.
Shit! Shit!
I'm on fire!
Go up! Damn you!
I'm on fire! Because I'm gonna have to come back. Jesus.
Watch your back!
Keep watch on my back!
Alright, where's the last one? Oof, gotta run all the way over here.
Limbo, please. No chance.
All right!
Ships are coming!
Where's my teammate? Sorry guys, I was charging my phone. My phone's about to die. This girl was texting me all day, like literally all day. I was literally in school and she's texting me, bro. It's kind of annoying. There she is again.
Hail Ravenclan! You reap a bloody harvest.
Who are you, Yester? Name yourself.
I know his face. He met with your father not long ago.
I did, indeed. I am Guthorm, uncle to King Harold of the North. I speak for my nephew when there is need.
This is
Sorry
not
for the
King
mic,
Harold's
guys.
land.
Charging my.
Why does he send warriors so far south?
You may ask him yourself, my lord.
Thank you, uncle. And
THOR?
you are Sigurd of the Raven clan, is that right? Son of the wise king Styrbjörn.
I am. And you are standing on his land, King Harold. Land we have reclaimed with blood and steel.
That I see, and I honor it, for I have not come to war against you, but for you, at the request of your father.
The canny wolf. Was this the plan he spoke
They make this.
I offer my support. With my warriors, your Raven clan can take Kjotve's fortress and settle this rivalry for good.
This is good news, Eivor. The Wandering King will tip our fortunes.
We have a common cause.
Any man who wishes to see the end of Kjotve is a friend of mine. We thank you, King Harald.
Your trust in me will be repaid.
This blood feud runs deep, King Harold. We welcome your help, but I must lead the charge.
I see. Is this a question of honor?
It is. Many winters ago, Kjotve broke an oath to our fathers. He betrayed a friendly peace and slaughtered many.
I understand. Sigurd Jarl will lead the assault against Kjotve and his clan. Give him full command of my ships and my warriors. When your victory is in hand, Sigurd, find me at Alrekstadir, and we will celebrate together.
Our men will gather at Flor, near the mouth of the fjord northeast of here.
Dude brought all his half his men, guys.
Moment. You captain our longship, Eivor. Meet us there, and we will claim Kjotve's head for the gods.
Brother, I have waited too many years for this day. When Kjotve stands before us, give me the final blow.
You will have it, Eivor. You deserve it.
I know I do. Fuck you up, bitch.
Eivor, give us a hand. Harald is generous with his troops. More than I would be.
I cannot fathom his game. He's either a young fool, or deceptively wise.
Whatever his reason, I have a good feeling this war is near its end.
Wow. So I guess we're raiding another spy and we're killing this guy named Kirvu. Equip skills in the menu. What skills? Oh shoot. Okay, we're gonna go melee, range, stealth. Alright guys, this is where I'm gonna leave it off. Just leveled up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.